Guys, this criminal out of Houston, Texas might be the dumbest of all criminals I've ever seen in my entire life. They say everything's bigger in Texas, but they weren't talking about this guy's brain because his escape plan for a petty crime, might I add, fucked up his life probably forever. So this whole situation started with this guy right here stealing a pair of sunglasses from his local mall. And might I point out what a badass this guy is, stealing sunglasses from some unmanned area. Perhaps worst case scenario, there's a 16-year-old girl working there who's on her fucking phone. And of course, like any criminal does, he has to brag about it online, which he did by posting this to his Instagram story.
I ain't gonna keep telling them. Stop playing with me. Damn, feel me?
And you might be thinking, this is a grown-ass man. And he's, dressing and talking like he's got money. Why has he got to steal a pair of sunglasses? Perfectly valid question. Well, the answer lies in that caption on his video. Foreign Lauren 25. He tagged her. He's bragging. He's trying to seem like a badass. He wants to bend her over a barrel, okay? And everybody knows girls love bad boys. But girls mainly like bad boys who can walk. Which segues us to why this guy is such a dumbass. Is he a dumbass because he stole a pair of glasses from some girl working at a fucking sunglass hut or whatever? Yeah, a little bit. Is he a dumbass because he filmed his crime and put it online and tagged a bad bitch so maybe he could get some coochie? Well, yes, he's kind of a dumbass for that. But the main reason why this guy is such a dumbass is because a mall cop started chasing after him. And in a frantic panic, his fucking 2 brain cells in his head gave him some pretty bad advice. And that advice was to fucking jump off a 2nd or a 3rd story balcony, I don't even know, onto an ice rink. And unfortunately, fall damage is a thing in real life, and he broke both of his legs. And while that little kid said his ankle came off, that's not entirely accurate, but I mean, he's pretty close. The guy broke both of his fucking legs. And while I'm not going to show anything graphic, I do want to point out this guy, his first instinct is to fucking whip out his phone. I don't know if he's ordering DoorDash or what, but he's texting away for sure. He's probably texting Foreign Lauren right now, asking her, what do you think on a scale of 1 to 10, Joe Swanson? You think he's hot? Would you let him hit? Because I'm going to be looking like him for probably 8 months. And the craziest part about this video is the dude who just pirouettes into frame and starts assisting the guy. At the very least, he is icing his injuries, and a Zamboni is probably cheaper than an ambulance. So there's some positives at least. Now, one thing that wasn't caught on camera was the villainous quote that he yelled before jumping off the overhang, telling police, "Come get me," right before jumping, which they did. They just took the stairs. Police say the man was taken to the hospital. They say he has yet to be charged and his identity has not been released. But I found his Instagram, and he appears to have some sort of art business where he will spray paint your cock and balls for a fee. And I mean, I'm not interested in this type of art, but I mean, he's a business owner. So respect for that. Small business owner. Got to support him, even if they are petty thieves. And if you're wondering how this guy is doing, he's doing okay. I mean, he got 2 surgeries. He says they're successful. So he'll be back to trying to impress Foreign Lauren with some petty crime in no time. And maybe he'll clap them cheeks. I think we're rooting for him at this point.